friends, I'm here in Mountain View, Arkansas, and I've stayed right here at the Wildflower Bed and Breakfast. And when I woke up, I had two things: the smell of fresh coffee and the sound of this amazing music on the front porch. Let's go find out more about the Wildflower Bed and Breakfast. Come on. Can you imagine a better way to wake up than rocking on the front porch of a bed and breakfast here in Mountain View, Arkansas? I'm joined by Shelly Smith, one of the owners. You and your husband Chris own this. Tell me more about the Wildflower Bed and Breakfast.
We make everyone feel like family. That's what we keep hearing over and over, is that, you know, people here, they become friends.
It's true.
So, yeah.
I feel like your friend already.
Right.
It's such a great environment here because I walked in, everybody says hi, and it feels like a family already, and I've only been here a day.
Right.
Oh,
so
nice.
that's
Now
nice.
let me ask you about this music, because I woke up hearing this amazing music. Now, is this something that happens all the time?
Yeah, that's pretty common. That's
Really?
pretty. And sometimes you go to bed and there's music on the porch.
I did. I actually heard it when I went to bed last
Yeah,
night. It was a
yeah.
great way to go to sleep
Yeah.
with that soothing music. And I
Yeah.
found that all the guests seem to come out here, rock on the porch, and listen to great music. So is this?
And you can participate too. That's what's great, is that it's not just a performance. You bring your instrument, you play an instrument, you join in.
Well, nobody told me that. Next time I'm going to bring. I can
Kazoo,
only play the
whatever.
triangle. So maybe that
Yeah,
would.
me too.
Maybe
I play
so.
the stove.
I would like to hear that, Shelly. So anytime people come here to Mountain View, they can stay here, hear some great music. Now, I also had an amazing breakfast, and I hear you're the cook.
Yes.
Now, have you had a lot of cooking experience? Did you always love to cook?
Yeah, just from home. Cooked for my dad. After my mom passed away, then I kind of took over the cooking duties, and so I learned to be a good Southern cook.
Oh, well, it
for
was
him.
definitely good food. So this is something you've always wanted to do. Have you always
Yeah.
wanted to own a bed and breakfast?
Yeah, my husband and I got married in a bed and breakfast, and that kind of sparked the idea. So yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
so you're living your dream, basically.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And this bed and breakfast is so beautiful. It has that original charm. Can I go look at it now?
Sure.
I want to show everybody at home. Let's go look.
Okay.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, I'm so
Very
glad to
well.
be here. This is Chris. This is Shelly's husband, the other, of course, co-owner of the Wildflower Bed and Breakfast. Okay, we're standing in this beautiful dining area where I ate breakfast, which was amazing. Tell me more about this beautiful bed and breakfast.
Well, this was originally the commercial hotel. It was built in 1918, and it's been a commercial hotel up until the early 90s. Now, originally was built, it only had 15 rooms, but only had one bathroom. I know.
I can't imagine that.
No, me neither. But now it's been renovated very well, and we did some updates, and the previous owners did, and now all our rooms have their own private bathrooms, and it's very, very nice now.
That is very nice. Now, I noticed when you walk in to check in, it's beautiful, it's quaint, there's a check-in desk. You actually get real keys, not those little cards that you get at hotels now, but actual keys, and there are instruments. Now, I hear you play a lot of instruments. There's a dulcimer in there. What all do you play, and do you ever serenade your guests?
I do sometimes. I'll play the hammered dulcimer. I also play the upright bass, and a little bit of guitar, a little bit of mandolin. But yeah, we have a lot of musicians that like to come, and they really love Shelly's breakfast.
Well, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, so they'll come and play, and they'll have a little bit of breakfast, and they'll play for our guests. And sometimes I'll join in. My son plays the banjo, so occasionally he and I will play a little bit, and then sometimes I'll bring out the hammered dulcimer and play as well.
So you sometimes go out on the porch and you have jam sessions with playing?
We sure do. We get out there, and a lot of guests we have are musicians as well. They'll come and they'll bring their instruments, and we'll get out there and just have a really good time.
So let me ask you this. I had breakfast. Do you cook any of the breakfast, or is it all Shelly?
Oh no, that's Shelly's deal. I just serve it and pour the coffee, and then I do some of the cleanup afterward.
Right. Now,
Shelly is the genius.
How many can you feed at one time, and is it a lot of work?
It is a little bit of work. We can feed up to 16 comfortably, 18 if we squeeze in a little bit. But it is a little bit of work, Shelly, but we've got a good coordination going now. Shelly cooks everything, and I set the table and serve it. We've got a lot of good teamwork. And sometimes our niece Hannah comes and helps us, and my son Morgan, he also helps and lends a hand. So.
Well, you know what I love is that you've kept the original charm. Would you mind showing me maybe one of the suites?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's go see it.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Chris, look at this room. It's amazing.
Oh, this is one of our favorite rooms. This is the Dogwood Suite. It sleeps 5, and it has a mini fridge and big screen TV.
And a TV. Well, that's what it is. It's modern conveniences with all of that character from a 1918 hotel.
Exactly. That's what we try to do. We want to provide some old world charm, but we still want our guests to be comfortable with modern luxury, like the nice mattresses, the soft pillows, and the soft sheets.
Well, I tell you, I love the towels too. I was showering this morning. That towel was amazing, Chris.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that.
Sure.
So if we're walking in here, here's kind of the sitting room, and then there's another room that adjoins. This is beautiful.
Yeah. This is a great suite for parents with kids or two couples, or if you have you want to bring your mother and father. It's a great suite. That way you have 2 bathrooms. You have a nice clawfoot tub where you can relax.
Now
after a good day.
when we're talking about character, that clawfoot tub, I would want to stay in this room just for that, because you could imagine being out all day shopping, coming back and relaxing in that clawfoot tub.
Our guests love that. They come back from hiking or the Blanchard Springs Caverns or all day at the Folk Center. They can just sit there and relax with a nice bath.
I agree. And there's more to the suite?
There is.
Where am I going? This way. Oh my gosh. This hallway, this is so cute. This place keeps going and going, Chris.
Oh yeah, this is a big suite. A nice bathroom with a nice walk-in shower.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing, Chris. It feels like it's kind of like a little maze.
Yeah.
So everybody does have their own space.
They sure do. They got some good privacy in here. We got a nice king-size bed with nice fixtures here, and it's a great suite.
It is so great, and I'm so glad you let us come here and see this, because I've had the best time ever here. So if somebody wants to come and have the same experience I did, how can they find you? How can they book a room?
Right. Well, you can do it just a quick. For the easiest thing is just do a Google search for Wildflower Bed and Breakfast. Our website is www.thewildflower, B as in boy, A-N-D-B, like Wildflower B&B, or you can go to our Facebook page, Wildflower Bed and Breakfast.
I tell you what, I will be back, Chris, and you might get sick of seeing me because I feel so at home here.
I don't think we could get sick of seeing you. You just come anytime.
You're nice, Chris. I'll come back for the breakfast too.
Absolutely.
Make sure you come back to the Wildflower Bed and Breakfast. You will not regret it.
Own a deck, driveway, or privacy fence? Never seal your wood or concrete again. That's right, never seal again. Seal Smart is applied to a clean